Hello guys, this is Octavius from North American Archery. Thank you so much for tuning into our channel. Today I want to talk to you about something that is so important, and it's entitled Just Shoot Your Bow. Just shooting your bow is a phrase that people used for years in traditional archery as well as archery in general, and it just means go out and practice, go out and try to get better. Don't focus on all the small things that go into archery, what type of poundage you're shooting, what type of bow, whether it's a recurve, longbow, or compound, or whatever, tab versus shooting glove. There's so many things you can get bogged down in, and these are important things to talk about and discuss and mull over. But if you don't get to a place in your archery career where you just go out and start shooting your bow to get better, you're going to be just a stick in the mud. And so I got to thinking about this because for the last 2 weeks, as you can see, if you follow our channel, we have not done any videos. I've just been shooting my bow, traveling, helping my family with things, and just enjoying life, right? So I apologize that I haven't been able to give you the content that I normally give you guys, but at the same time, I'm a better archer because of it, because I got to focus on the actual craft. So without further ado, I want to give you my top 5 reasons why you just want to shoot your bow. Number 1 is it enables you to develop muscle memory. As you shoot traditional archery, as you shoot any archery, your body becomes better at adapting to what you're trying to train it. That means every single time you knock an arrow and you draw back and you go to anchor, you will get that muscle memory down pat. And so as you begin to do that time and time again, you get the back tension. You know how to grip the string. You know how to grip the bow. You know how to have good follow through. You know how to focus on your spot. You know how to shoot at longer distances. You know how to shoot at shorter distances. There's so many different things you learn, muscle memory and hand and eye coordination and all kinds of other things by just shooting your bow each day. Number 2, it helps you learn your equipment. One of the things that I've noticed, that I haven't shot this bow in many years at times, but I have shot it about a year ago, and it's an A&H archery bow from Colorado that I've had for a long time, and just getting it off the rack and shooting it today, my muscle memory was right on point. It remembered, my mind remembered how this bow likes to shoot and what arrows this bow likes to shoot, and I know this equipment pretty well because I've took my first deer with this actual bow. So the thing is, guys, is that as you learn your different bows, as you learn your different equipment, as you play with your arrow tips and weights and different spines and stuff like that, it's going to get you to become a better archer, but you can't do that without shooting your bow and understanding your equipment. Number 3 is it teaches you to stay consistent with the craft. Archery is a craft and it's a sport, but if you don't treat it with respect, you're not going to have the ability that you want to have. So when you just shoot your bow, you are consistent at shooting your bow, and you are consistent at understanding how you need to get better, because you're going out and practicing, even if it's tough at times, even if you're having a hard time with hitting the target, you might be missing the target, you may have a hard time even understanding what you need to do. You do need to watch channels like mine to get some insight and get some ideas on what you could be improving on, but the most important thing is to stay consistent, which is just shooting your bow. And so number 4, and it's important as well, is pushes out stress and anxiety out of your life when you are focused. When you're focused on just shooting your bow, coming home after work, and just understanding that you have something to look forward to, you're not worried about the stress of life. You're not worried about anxiety because you're focusing on something to get your mind off that. You're enjoying the great outdoors. pretty soon here, it's going to get warm out and it's going to be spring, and you're going to be able to go out and do things that other people don't have any idea how great it is. It's just not hunting, it's just not fishing, it's just not going to the bar with friends. The great outdoors you can experience in a new and fresh way by taking a bow and going out and practicing with it. Okay, so I'm telling you right now from experience, I am a boss, I am a manager of many people, and I have a lot of things I just want to leave at the office, right? I'm able to leave those things at the office, come home and shoot my bow and just not even worry about those things. If things come up in my life, my personal life, that are very difficult to deal with, I still deal with them, but shooting my bow can clear my mind because I'm focusing on the craft and I'm getting better while doing it. And then number 5 is that it removes all excuses, okay? When the pressure moment arrives. And so I don't have any excuses going in my mind when I'm in a tree stand or a blind or at a 3D range. I know that I've practiced. I know I have the muscle memory. I know that I know my equipment. I know I've been consistent. I know that I don't have any anxiety or stress or other things going on at home that I'm focusing on. And I also know that at this particular time, as I have all those excuses out of the way, and I know I'm focusing on what I'm doing, that when I have to make that shot, I can make it happen most of the time, depending on all those other things being taken care of. So guys, just go out and just shoot your bull, enjoy your craft, and understand that you don't have to get ready when you stay ready. All right, guys, we'll talk to you soon.